Guys and Dolls, Freedom Dad here, and so Pinky's been arrested again, so it's to do with McDonald's. So it is. I was there. CJ Audits was there. Quite a lot of Patriots was there. I want to tell you quickly what happened. So you know CJ Audits does his MOT checks. We were having McDonald's. CJ's jumping about doing his MOT checks. A couple of foreigners, because the place is full of foreigners, because they're all delivering food to our houses. Started getting out and giving CJ a hard time, shouting abuse at him. 2 Eritreans surrounded him, and you know, got a bit leery with him. I think he stepped in to make sure everything was all right. No harm done, nobody was hurt, nothing. Nobody has a finger laid on them. So with that, I want you to know this as well. We got a message, so we did. I've got the message here from a man who was upstairs when a delivery driver came to his door to deliver food, and his child answered the door, and the delivery driver was asking the child, was she on her own? I've got the messages. I'm going to try and bring the guy to the platform. He didn't want to come to the platform, but he might do now because Pinky's been arrested. So with that, that's what we had in our heads, but we weren't there for trouble. We were there just to get him something to eat after the Stormont demo. There was other Patriots there as well. And so what happened next was standing eating the dinner, and Pinky was just talking to one of the foreigners about licenses and what jobs how does he get this job, you know, how long he'd been here. We, you know, simple questions that we're entitled to know as citizens, you know. And the guy, I've obviously got the camera on for protection because I came in the middle of it, and the guys come over and tried to knock the camera into my head, and Pinky got a bit leery with him. Didn't hurt him, didn't hit him, just said a few choice words, you know. And then we were sitting down having something, like everything was just chilled out, sitting there. 2 security guards, one or 2 foreigners came along with security badges. God knows how long they've been in this country, and they've got security badges, okay? Next job will be the police, guaranteed. So they're standing there at the door, watching young boys walk in, not saying a word, but as soon as 2 young, pretty lassies, dressed as you can imagine, it was a nice day yesterday, and they're chatting away to the 2 young girls. Why? That's all Pinky wanted to know. Why are you talking to these girls? You're there to do a security job, not to chat the girls. So that turned into, he called Pinky a racist, and Pinky had a few choice words for him. Nothing racist said, nothing, no violence, just choice words. You know, that's all that's happened. So I've heard that the people in East Belfast are calling a protest today outside that McDonald's at 1 o'clock in East Belfast. I will be there reporting, and we will be as citizen journalists now targeting the delivery drivers who are bringing the food to your door. We are going to find out who you are. We're going to do MOT checks on their bikes. We're going to do MOT checks on their cars. We're going to bring to the platform exactly what's going on in East Belfast, and why these men who have just come into our country, most of them illegally, are under a traitorous government. They should not be here. There's no reason for them to be in Northern Ireland. There's no reason for this push of Islam that we see in McDonald's car park in Northern Ireland. There's no need for it. We don't want it. We never asked for it. We've got our own problems. There's 55 countries, Muslim countries around the world. Why Northern Ireland? And this is what's happening. Our Patriots are being arrested. Our Patriots are being arrested because of these men, not because of our Patriots. We've never had problems in McDonald's. You know, this has nothing to do with Pinky. Pinky is not a racist. Pinky is not far right. He just fucking loves his country. He loves his city, and he loves his wee East Belfast. And there's a problem, and we are being attacked. I'm just about to go in here and get the papers. 2 seconds. So it's Ulster's far right. So they're calling us far right. We're used to that flop. There's Pinky there, and it's double spread in the front bit as well. Far right flop. So let me turn this around.
Alone, but if you want to go far, go together.
Yeah!
In the immortal words of Bob, let's get together and fight this holy Armageddon, because if we don't, if we tolerate this, then our children will be next. Yep. Will be next.
Yep.
So, you know, you were at the demo yesterday. All you guys at the demo yesterday. Probably expect to see at McDonald's today. Let's show them what a flop is. Let's show these newspapers that lie, call us far right, and say that our demo was a flop. When you seen the live, you seen the people were there. Everybody said to me they were amazed at how many people turned up. So somebody's lying. Is it us? Or is it the Sunday world? So we're being attacked by the police today. And we're being attacked by the newspapers today. We're not far right, we're not racist, you know, and this is all they've got. This is all they've got. Time to change. Enough is enough. Time to get off your seats, guys, you know. Time to stop watching the lives from the comfort of your homes and come out and support the men who've been doing this for a long time. They are suffering, their families are suffering now, you know, his loved ones, his kids again, not going to get the same again, you know what I mean? For what? Because we've got dodgy men jumping about doing Deliveroo and Just Eats that haven't got licenses and shouldn't even be able to work as soon as they come into this country, and the fact that they come in here illegally in most cases, and if not illegally, they're coming in through a treacherous government, you know. They're here to replace us, just like they're here, as you can see, as you're going to see today and every other day when we start going around McDonald's and filming these guys to show you the type of men that are coming to your door. That's where we're at now. Times are changing, things are changing. We are the patriots, and we are going to protect each other, and we're going to protect your children. And what do you think they're doing to us, guys? What are they doing to your children? Facts are there. See you at 1.